Welcome to Cooking It Up with Nikki. I'm your host, Nikki Horde.
Alright, so this is my really quick, my new, I guess, twist to the average all-American burger. It's a slightly healthier way, another little twist to it or whatever. Which, if you wanted to be really healthy, you would just use turkey. And yes, you guys from the South, it's just as good. But they're out of turkey today, so I have your regular beef. So what I did first is I started with just a little, like red pepper, and I just finely chopped it into small pieces. Okay. Now usually I would also have an onion, but of course I forgot the onion at the store. That's what I do. So next I will get my olive oil, take it in the pan, drizzle it over here in the pan. Your pan's already good and hot. A little olive oil doesn't hurt. You really don't need olive oil for your hamburger meat or your turkey meat because it'll actually produce its own, like juices and stuff. But olive oil can never hurt. It's always a good thing. So you can either make these in huge regular hamburger patties, which if you're going to do it like that, I would say to put an egg with it, and then that's the little trick that helps it stay all together. So you just take as much meat as you would like. I'm actually fixing this, I would say, for two. You should always fix for two. Make sure you put a lot of love in it. Put a little love in your heart. I'm not a singer, I'm a cook. So, putting this beef into it, you can see like this. And like I said, I would have a freshly ground onion as well with it. So next, I'm going to actually put in the red peppers. You just go ahead, sprinkle them all in there. Nice little twist to it. Along with that, I always add a little bit of pepper. Just a little. Pepper's great. With the pepper, original blend. It's always good. It's just a mixture of all different types of herbs, things with it. You've got to have your, do I have it in here? Let's see. I have a seasoned salt. I would recommend Lori's seasoning salt, of course, but whatever you have, it's good. And last but not least, should definitely put in the Old Bay seasoning. So I add a little Old Bay seasoning in it as well. Really, I like to really season my meat. So I know it looks like a lot at first, but it's not. And then sometimes if you have like a hamburger seasoning, in this it has spices, onion, red bell peppers, garlic, soybean, stuff like that. So I usually put a little bit of that in as well. So it looks like a lot, but actually it's going to make it taste really good. Because I don't have onion, I probably, let's see if I still have an onion powder. I still have onion powder, which is really good. And that just gives it another little, just, like if you don't have onion, you can put onion powder in it. You also got to be careful on all the seasonings that you put, which I already know on my seasonings. You just need to read it to make sure that it doesn't have a lot of salt, because a lot of people don't read to see how much salt that it has in it. I'm going to turn this up just a tad bit, because then it can get really salty. So now if you want anything to cook faster, boil faster, anything like that, what what you need to put on it is a cover. The cover will make it cook faster. Definitely. So, add it on along with that. I'm going to take a tomato, small little tomato. I'm going to chop this up as well. Toss that in here. Absolutely love tomatoes. So like I said, this is like the new little twist. So when you have your hamburgers, what do you put? You put like lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, all of that in there all together, you know. So I'm just going to take this tomato, I'm just going to dice it up just the same as well. Dice up the tomatoes. Just have a little tomato going here as well. I'm also going to, in all of this, I'm going to use a little bit of cheese and some spinach. I know, not lettuce, but spinach. Spinach is a little bit better for you. I'm going to check on this. Smells really great. See how much faster it cooks when you cover it. So this is almost done. This meal definitely can be made in like less than 10 minutes or so. So I'm going to cover this right back up, like so. So I have the spinach as well. So I'm using spinach instead of lettuce. It's a small little thing that you can do, but any small little thing helps when you're trying to be healthy, when you're trying to stay fit, and you're trying to lose weight. So the easiest way for cutting this, I just grab a few little leaves, I roll it up like I just rolled it, and then I just slice through it. Doesn't need to be too small, but just like really quickly, and you just slice through it once down the middle. So you have like all of your little garnishes. While that's cooking over there, a few more leaves, you just grab them, you roll it, and then you slice it on down. Easy, easy. This is a really quick meal if you're like trying to hurry up and go out or anything of the sort. If you want to add cheese, you can add cheese, which I have cheese. I also have this little grill that's right here as well, which you can choose to use it or not. I'm going to use it just for this one in particular. Little non-stick grill. Just depends on like what you want to. I'm just going to use this for like the bread and stuff like that. Now another thing is that when you have like the huge buns and stuff, all that bread, ladies, what can make your tummy all looking huge and things like that. So bread is the enemy, but it tastes so good, especially when it's nice and buttered and things. But so we want to cut down on using a lot of bread. This smells so good. You smell it. You smell it? You don't smell it? Camera guy, smell it? Okay. So this is pretty much almost done.